When you think of birds, you probably imagine colorful feathers, beautiful songs, or graceful flight. But not every bird fits that image. Among Africa's most unusual birds is one that stands out for all the wrong reasons. It's tall, awkward-looking, mostly bald, and has a massive bill with a large pouch dangling beneath its neck. At first glance, it looks more like a creature from the prehistoric past than a bird you'd expect to see alive today. Despite its bizarre appearance, this bird plays a surprisingly important role in the ecosystem. It's often feared, misunderstood, and even called one of the ugliest birds in the world. The question is, what exactly is a Marabou stork, and why does nature need such a strange-looking bird? Let's find out right here on History of Simple Things. The Marabou stork can be found across much of sub-Saharan Africa, especially in open grasslands, wetlands, riverbanks, and around lakes. One of the first things you'll notice about this bird is its impressive size. Standing up to 5 feet tall with a wingspan that can stretch over 10 feet, it's among the largest flying birds on Earth. Seeing one spread its wings is an unforgettable sight. Despite their massive bodies, they soar effortlessly through the sky, riding warm, rising air currents with barely a flap of their wings. This allows them to travel long distances while using very little energy. Then there's its bald head, which often makes people wonder if something is wrong with it. In reality, it's one of the bird's smartest adaptations. Since Marabou storks frequently feed deep inside animal carcasses, feathers on the head would quickly become covered in blood, bacteria, and other messy remains. A mostly featherless head is much easier to keep clean, reducing the risk of infection. It's the same reason vultures evolved bald heads as well. Sometimes nature values practicality over beauty. Another unusual feature is the large pink pouch hanging beneath its neck. Many people assume it stores food like a pelican's pouch, but that's actually a myth. The pouch is known as a throat sac, and scientists believe it mainly helps during courtship displays and communication. When the bird is trying to attract a mate or interact with others, the pouch may inflate slightly. It isn't used to carry meals despite how it looks. Although the Marabou stork belongs to the stork family, its eating habits resemble those of vultures much more than its relatives. It's one of nature's most efficient scavengers. Whenever a large animal dies, Marabou storks often arrive alongside vultures to feed on the remains. Their strong, sharp beaks allow them to tear through tough skin and flesh, helping clean up carcasses that would otherwise rot in the open. This natural cleanup service slows the spread of harmful bacteria and diseases, making the environment healthier for countless other animals. But calling it only a scavenger wouldn't be entirely accurate. The Marabou stork is an opportunist, meaning it eats almost anything it can catch or find. Fish, frogs, snakes, insects, rodents, small birds, eggs, and even young crocodiles have all appeared on its menu. If food is available, chances are the Marabou stork will give it a try. This flexible diet is one of the biggest reasons it has survived so successfully in many different environments. Its hunting style is surprisingly patient. Instead of constantly chasing prey, the bird often stands completely still for long periods, carefully watching the water or the ground. Then in an instant it strikes with incredible speed and precision. One of the Marabou stork's most fascinating behaviors is how it follows other predators. Lions, hyenas, leopards, crocodiles, and even vultures often lead these birds directly to fresh food. Rather than doing all the hunting themselves, marabou storks frequently wait nearby until the larger predators finish eating. Once the coast is clear, they move in to consume whatever remains. It's an energy-efficient strategy that has worked for millions of years. Interestingly, they're also surprisingly intelligent. Researchers and wildlife observers have noticed marabou storks adapting their behavior depending on their surroundings. In urban areas, they've learned garbage collection schedules, recognized places where food scraps are regularly discarded, and even watched fishermen clean their catches before swooping in for leftovers. They quickly learn where reliable food sources exist and return to them again and again. Historically, people have viewed the marabou stork in very different ways. In some African cultures, it symbolizes patience, endurance, or wisdom because of its calm, watchful behavior. In others, its association with death and scavenging has given it a more negative reputation. Yet, regardless of these beliefs, the bird has always played an important ecological role that humans cannot easily replace. Like many wild animals, marabou storks face challenges from habitat destruction, pollution, and changing landscapes. Wetlands continue to disappear in some regions due to agriculture and urban development, reducing important feeding and nesting areas. Plastic waste and other human-generated trash can also pose serious dangers if accidentally swallowed. Fortunately, because these birds are highly adaptable and widespread, their overall population remains relatively stable compared to many other large bird species. Perhaps the biggest lesson the marabou stork teaches us is that every creature has a purpose, even if it doesn't fit our idea of beauty. It's easy to admire colorful parrots, elegant swans, or majestic eagles, but animals like the marabou stork remind us that nature isn't built around appearances. It's built around balance. By cleaning up carcasses, recycling nutrients, and preventing the spread of disease, this so-called ugly bird quietly performs one of the most important jobs in the ecosystem. So the next time you see a photo of a marabou stork and your first reaction is to laugh or look away, remember that you're looking at one of nature's most efficient cleanup crews. Its bald head, massive wings, intimidating beak, and unusual habits aren't flaws. They're the result of millions of years of evolution shaping the perfect scavenger. It may never be the most beautiful bird in Africa, but it is certainly one of the most fascinating. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to acknowledge your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.